Hi everybody, this is Susan with Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction, and we're on a mission. 'Tis the eve of the spaying of Moon and of Summer, of the quadruplet ninja kittens. So I thought I would just take you guys on that mission with me, and I have kept myself busy so that I would stay awake until 10 o'clock at night. And I thought I'd start out with our Christmas tree since it's only December 27th. Still kind of Christmassy time. So anyway, I'm speaking rather quietly because it is 10 p.m. here in Arkansas, and the boss is asleep. We are generally speaking early to bed, early to rise. Well, I kind of stay up late, I suppose. Not compared to some youngins, but anyway, standing here staring at the litter boxes. So, oh, get back, baby. So, there's Wells. Hi, baby. And who is this? Summer. And Utah. Where's Lady Opal Moon? Where's your sister? Well, we don't actually need her till in the morning. Here's our mission. I can raise my voice just a bit because I'm in a different room on the other end of the house. Things that... There's a purple meep in the food. Still haven't busted the culprit. Guys, I've been telling you for the last few hours, you need to hurry up and eat because at 10 p.m., which it now is, Mommy's got to take your food up. What I was going to actually remark, you guys, was that last year, I don't know if this is like an across-the-board thing, but our vet, what am I trying to say? With the NPO business, no food, no water from 10 o'clock, the night before. Now it's okay if I leave out the water. But they're not used to me coming and taking their food away from them, and they've had plenty, I promise. I'm sorry, guys, but I have to take your food away. I know. But I promise you, thou shalt not starve. So, let's see. Let's go back this way. I don't want to run out of storage. Oh, you guys, this is 17 seconds long, and I just uploaded it. That is Dastardly Doolittle, right after his rescue. Hang on, I got to get the door open and not drop the food at the same time. Got to lower my voice again for a second. If you haven't seen it, it's only 17 seconds long, you guys. And if you notice, I think I put in the description that this first shot, if you'll take notice when it starts, you'll notice that there's moisture around his eyes. I had just put his eye drops in. And then within the 17 seconds, you will see the result after about 3 days of that. Well, no, that's not so. It was longer than that. I think 10 days. Anyway, and then a little getting friendly with baby Dumpling, who at the time was the boss in the house. And if you'll recall, I told you guys that Wang Cheng Cheetah Burrito had been weaned from an eyedropper and kitten formula the day before. This one showed up at 5:30 in the morning at the back door with his eyes completely scaled over, like sealed shut, crying. And he's been our baby dastardly Doolittle ever since. Now he's one of the bosses. Okay, so to just hurry up and get through this, I'm hoping to maybe distract them a bit with their, these, I love these. I really am going to make a list of the names of the individual gifts and the sender rather than just setting the receipts aside, so that when I do what I'm doing right now, I can say that a certain person sent. But what I've done here, come here. It's recommended that once they're peeled and you give them to the cat and you let them play with them for about 30 minutes. I'm getting it. Hang on. I only get out 3, even for 4 cats, because it gives them something to sort of have a little competition over. But after they're peeled and you let the cat have it for about 30 minutes, according to package directions, you better get in on the action. Better get in on it. What I'm hoping is to distract them. You let them have them for about 30 minutes, and then they say to put it back in the package and seal it to preserve its potency. However, I was concerned about bacteria buildup, so I just put them in a separate little Ziploc bag. So I'm hoping that the sticks will kind of keep them distracted while we finish up here, because food is out, water is running. I have allowed this rug, watch out baby, watch out, to be in this snuggle box. I call it a snuggle box. It's just a wooden box. For several days, so that the smell of the babies, the smell of the house, and everything, this kind of helps it from sliding around. It's just something I do. I would love to set this up on a tripod over here. I'm going to try it, but no, I better not. I'm afraid they'll knock it over. So it's just going to be sloppy video. But just quickly, so you see what I do, is put a little bit of a non-skid net in there. And then I put a rug that smells like me, smells like the boss, smells like them, smells like themselves. Okay. And both girls, both females, they're not humans, although I talk to them as if they were. Both females will be transported to the vet in the larger carrier. And this is just an old curtain panel that I only had one of. And I just cut a slot in it with pinking shears to help it not ravel. And it, while I'm transporting them, it makes them feel a little bit more secure. Of course, I'm sure in the morning I'll have to redo that. They think they're going to go somewhere now. I see someone's been trying to put the baby unicorn into the small carrier. Darlings. So I will do the same for this carrier, okay, as I did for this one. a non-skid, one of the rugs that has their smell, my smell, all over it. The smell, you know, you guys know. And I have to make a cover for this one because what will, you know, I've got cloth all over the place. So I'll just grab some cloth somewhere and do what I did with this piece of curtain. And when they come home, you know, and after the spaying is complete for both of the girls, of course, they don't want to put them back in the same carrier because we don't want them to lick on one another. By the way, I'm not going to go into detail, but I do choose the option with all spays and neuters to use the laser treatment on the incision following the surgery. It kids, it heals up almost immediately. It's like $15 extra for each, you know, and it is worth it for them and for me. They heal more quickly, you know, and of course, you know, nowadays anyway, there are no stitches. But as you can see, Wells is enjoying the cat tree. I can hear somebody scratching in a litter box. So I need to finish that up, and food is put away. And I guess they lost interest in their sticks, but you know why? If I were at my desk or propped up here in the daybed late at night doing what I'm doing on my heating pad, then they would be in here. Where are their sticks? There's one. They would be in here with their sticks. They actually do love them. And they love the Cecil scratch pad, don't you? Where are the other two sticks? Uh-oh, I dropped it. I think what they've done is they've hidden them somewhere. Oh, you got a stick. Did they go up under the daybed? So, please, it's only 17 seconds. If I can get it. Go over and watch. Hang on. I'll show it to you here. But it would do me a lot more good if you'd actually go over and watch it on the channel. You know why? Building up those watch hours. Help me if you'd sub up, if you like. If you leave comments, helps an awful lot. Because from the very beginning, I've been quite clear. The goal is to build up this channel to the point that the boss and I can monetize it for the full benefit of these babies and this one, which is now, well, you've seen him, full-grown guy. Hang on. That's not the audio I want. I'm glad you guys are patient with me about... That's what I was listening to before. My hokey, corny ways of doing things. I don't know how to edit. You guys know that. So anyway, 17 seconds. Starring Dastardly Doolittle. Post-rescue. And end it with a commercial, wouldn't you know? Oh, well, you guys. This has been Susan with Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction. The boss, myself, All of the rescue cats and kittens appreciate you very, very much. You have our heartfelt gratitude for everything you do. Please help us continue to grow the channel so that we can monetize and have memberships. Who knows? We may even end up having some merch. I'm mulling it over. All right, we love you guys, and I'll probably record either going to, getting ready to go, who knows. But I may record some of the vet stuff tomorrow. All right, this time for real. Bye-bye. From Susan Liplock, not Liplock, Susan DeBoss, Summer and Moon, and Utah and Wells. Ninja Kittens Extraordinaire.